mouth. When people talk, when guys say things uncomfortable, I'll give you another one. We're sitting around a fireplace. We're talking with a bunch of people, and we've got guests, other people camping. We're camping with other friends. Other people that we met years ago that keep showing up at these camps. Hey, I've seen you guys. You're from like New Jersey or whatever. Well, one of the guys, he's got a mouth on him. I'm patient because I know he's hanging around us. He's hanging around people that he knows to be Christians. Because we talk about my church family, talk about, beautiful day the Lord made for us. I talk about this thing, it's known. So he's caught up in the ways of the world. I did a message the other day about the birds. Remember I told you about that? But you don't need to stay on the ground with the birds. You can get up to the branches, call them up to. We don't need to stay down there with sinful people and everything. You can be around them, it's okay, but shine your light and get them to want to come to the Father, invite them up, kind of thing. So that's why he's hanging around the campsite. He's got a mixed drink in there, I believe. And we're all talking and everything like that. We're shining our light. Everybody's having a good time and everything. Another camper comes by, a truck or something that's making a noise. And eventually he just he's comfortable talking around us now. He's like, that's why I hate those GD trailers that make so much noise. I got it and grabbed my stuff and walked around the campsite and went to my camper. I'm done. Nothing else he has to say I want to hear. Nothing. When he comes, follows me, and says, what's going on? I said, I have a limit that was just reached. I'm done. I've invited him to Christ. I have no problem bringing him with me, but he's not going to bring me with him. He's not dragging me down. I'm not going to do that. There's things I do to respect the Father. There's another Christian couple, an older couple, been doing this longer than I have. Just stayed at the campsite with him. Next day we had dinner. We went out to a restaurant, and he said, Jack, you kind of let me down a little bit there. I'm like, why is that, brother? He said, I turned around and poof, you were gone all of a sudden. I said, there are some times you serve the Lord by doing what I did. He said, what? I said, as soon as he dropped that GD bomb, I'm out. I didn't know he was cussing. How do you allow yourself? Now, I love this guy. All right, these are friends of ours. I love them and everything. But how do you allow yourself as a Christian person to be in the presence of other people that are saying things like GD this, GD that, and you not notice? There's a problem there. And I can see the reflection on the man's face when I said basically what I said to you guys. Nothing else he has to say, I need to hear now. I honor my Father by removing myself from that. You can see it in his face. He's like, crap, I dropped the ball on this one. I didn't have to give him any grief. He already knew. So just by that action alone, unbeknownst to me, he learned something too.